Some thoughts on my mind this morning that I thought I should share because I just feel like somebody could hear this and use it today. Um, so here goes. The thing with somebody who has depression is they involuntarily cannot always see good and feel good and do good. Even if in my head this morning, I knew it was a depression talking because I've had it long enough to know that this is not me, this is the depression. Because Crystal, who's not depressed, is sweet, she's friendly, she's bubbly, she likes to give and do things for other people, create things, and be a part of the world, and the simple things really make me happy. So it's not about, oh, I'm not happy because I want more. I have everything I need and everything I want right here, right now. But some days I wake up crying and I can't feel good and I can't feel happy. And then I feel even worse because I think of my children and my friends and what I do have and where I live, and it's not about being grateful. Always grateful. So that's the first thing. I mean, you sometimes may look at somebody with depression and think, that person could have it so much worse, and look at your kids. And while there are healthy ways to get that message through, blatantly just saying those things, not helpful, makes it worse, absolutely useless. Don't do it. Don't do it. The next thing is, sometimes we just need a hug. Just hold us tight, because that monster that's in there is really scary and we can't get away from it at that moment. Make us feel safe, okay? I know sometimes people with depression will push others away. What we're doing unintentionally is, okay, hurt people hurt people. I said this earlier to someone, and it's so true. I'm hurting, so I lash out in a hurtful way at you when all I want is for you to come close and hold me and hug me. That's really hard for an undepressed person or a non-depressed person to do, because how can you not take that personal when somebody is being an ass and they're down and they look and seem negative? And you have to remember, if this person is your friend or your lover or your child or your mother, they're not choosing this. This is something that they're fighting with off and on all the time. I mean, you might have a good run where you're not depressed really, having many bad days for a couple months. You might go on a new medication and all of a sudden, you seem a lot more positive and happy lately. You might start eating better and working out, and, for a while you're good again. But it does come back, and you do have your dark periods. And it's not like just, regular people. I say regular, nobody's regular. Excuse me. Somebody who doesn't suffer with clinical depression perhaps might go through a breakup or a hard time, lose a job, or just not know what they want to do with their life, and go through a period where they're feeling a bit down. They might need medication for a while. They might need to make some changes, but pretty much that's just a short-term thing in their life, and everybody goes through that. But like what I have and so many other people have, clinical depression, I've been battling this for a long time. I'm going to say I've been acknowledging it and getting help for it for 15 years. I've had it longer than that, and anxiety as well. But I don't choose to wake up and feel miserable. I'm not a mean, ungrateful person. I'm thankful and loving and nice. I am. I'm really nice. I'm not perfect, and I'm an idiot at times and whatnot. But the person that I am, without all this depression crap, is a halfway decent person. So I don't even know what I started to say in the beginning of this video. I was trying to make point 1, point 2, and point was your fucking point. Just, if you have somebody in your life that you love and care about, no matter if it's, like I said, a partner or a friend or whatever, try your hardest not to take it personal. You don't cause their depression. There's nothing you can do to fix their depression. Man, I really want to restart this video now, but guess what? We all get frogs in our throat, and I really don't want to start this 8-minute and 49-second video over again, so excuse me. You did not cause their depression, and you can't fix it. That's what I was trying to say. But there are things you can do to help, you know, get them through. I don't know what to use an example, you know, but like any other pain. I don't know. What if you were giving birth? It's painful. It's hard. There's nothing you can do really to stop it, but you can help ease it. You can be a support. And it's just what you got to do. My wonderful boyfriend came over this morning when I couldn't get off the toilet because I peed, and I just wanted to sit there and play on my phone because I felt like if I got up I was going to go right back to bed because I woke up with tears in my eyes for no fucking reason. We had a great night last night, you know, but I am going through a medication change, and that has played a part in more depressive spurts lately, but it's been a tough year in general, and I have depression anyway. So all that combined, but anyway, that's what it is, right? You got no reason to be unhappy, but you are, because the chemicals there that are supposed to help you feel happy, they're not working right. So he came over and gave me a great big hug, you know, said some things to make me laugh, and at first it didn't, you know, work, but it ultimately was able to help today. In saying that, there are going to be times where the person comes over or calls you or texts you, and what they say does not help. And you might even like be a little mean to them. As the person on the receiving end, all I can tell you is this person means a lot to you. Recognize that that's a depression and not them. And if they are a good person most of the time outside of that, then, you know, if they're an asshole to you all the time, they can't use that as an excuse. Depression is not an excuse to be mean to somebody or hurt somebody, but there are going to be times where, you know, it comes out that way. And if you care about them, just put measures in place. What I'm trying to do in my life right now is have a safety plan for when these things happen. So, okay, babe, this is what maybe you can recognize. I start to feel tired. I start to hide away more. I don't really want to go out to the store or visit somebody. Those are signs that I'm feeling down. And it could get worse, or I might come out of it. I go through day in and day out where 1 minute I'm good, 1 minute I'm not. I'm constantly in my head saying, keep going, keep doing this. It's okay. And some minutes I'm like, oh, I actually feel good today. And then a few minutes later, I might be like, okay, this all feels pointless. It's hard. But where was my train of thought? I'm talking so much at my ass, I probably never even post this video because I'm going to watch it back. And it's probably not going to make any sense to anybody out there. But, okay, you know, I'm just going to end it here because I don't even know where I last left off. I want you to go hug somebody who's depressed today. And I hope you know you're not alone. I've had the darkest thoughts, the cruelest thoughts, the craziest thoughts. And I tell you, you can't outdo what I've thought in my head. So you're definitely not alone. Have a good day. I'm going to try.